Back here on this Sunday morning, Sports Medicine Weekly, Steve Kashul, Dr. Brian Cole. Time now for our Ask the Doctor segment, giving our listeners the opportunity to have Dr. Cole address their specific sports injury issues. Or even if you have a question, very easy to submit. Just go to our website, sportsmedicineweekly.com. On the homepage, you're going to find a link underneath the photo of Dr. Cole and yours truly on the right side of that homepage. Click on that link and you can submit your question. Okay, you got a great question from a listener, Dr. Cole, kind of asking about your everyday activity and winter sports. Here it is. Dr. Cole, please tell us what you're seeing in your office these days regarding winter injuries and how you are fixing these patients.
Well, I mean, I think the real thing, Steve, is that now we're just getting into the ski season, and we're seeing variable amounts of snow at different places, and I'd see the most common thing that we're now seeing are people are going out skiing a couple of days and unfortunately getting injured and coming back, and the most common is really is knee injuries still, and that's what I'm seeing is in women who tend to have less dense bone. We're seeing fractures that happen over just slow energy twists and falls. Instead of tearing a ligament, they tear they fracture their tibia, and that's a really tough one to get back to get back from. And then the other is the more common that we know that happens really frequently in skiing is an ACL tear. And I see all kinds of freaky things. One of the ones that I see not uncommonly is when adults are trying to teach their kids how to ski, and the kids get all tangled up over their skis and they twist and they fall, and very slow energy injury, and they tear their ACL doing it that way. So that's something you got to be really careful about. And then there's the others where they just sort of they slip, they hit ice, one ski gets out in front of the other one, and it's a certain mechanism that's really predictive of unfortunately having an ACL tear. So I think we just got to all be careful. The conditions are not great yet in a lot of places, and you got to always be really mindful. It's almost like defensive driving, because there is even situations I see, Steve, where people are just getting hit by other skiers and snowboarders and so forth. So all things to be mindful of. It's a great season, great sport, and gives you a chance to do something safely outside. But like anything else, you have the risks associated with it.
Just like wear your mask, it's wear your helmet, right?
That's right, absolutely.
Okay, Dr. Cole, great show. Net proceeds from our show, Sports Medicine Weekly, go to support orthopedic research at Rush through the liveactivenow.org fund. Have a great rest of your holiday. We'll talk with you again next Sunday.
Great, Steve. Have a great week and be safe.
Appreciate it. Many thanks to our producer, Shane Reardon. Also want to thank David Cole for managing our website and our business operations, as well as Samantha Smith from Midwest Orthopedics at Rush. For Dr. Brian Cole, I'm Steve Kashul. We say so long, and thanks for listening to Sports Medicine Weekly. We'll be back again next Sunday, 7 a.m. Central, with a brand new edition of Sports Medicine Weekly, only on
670 The Score.